Hey VC, what's up? It's me, yours truly. I am back to post a quick video here. This is going to be a quick request video that I wanted to make sure I did this weekend. And I got some family coming into town, so I thought I better knock it out this morning before things get all busy and I won't have a chance to get around to it. But this is just kind of a quick request video. In my last few videos, people have noticed, or some people have noticed in the background sitting on top of this shelf, a Black Sabbath box set that I had sitting up there. And so I got a couple of requests to kind of, show and asking kind of what it was and all of that. So I thought I would do a video and not only show the box set, but just kind of, show my Black Sabbath collection overall with the different formats that I have and so forth. So that's what this is going to be. It's just kind of a, tribute to Black Sabbath. So the set, well, actually, I guess I'm going to start off by just kind of showing it to you first of all. So this is what the set looks like. At the front, you got the top just with the black handle there. Then you have the sides. And then that's the back. So as you clearly notice, this one is not as involved or as complex as I did with the like with the Kiss set that I did back here. But yeah, I wanted to make a Black Sabbath set because much like with the Kiss and the Rush, there really aren't any sets out there. And the one set that they did have with the Kiss was so limited and costed a freaking fortune. It's like, who could afford that? And with no Black Sabbath box set, I mean, there was one they put out, I don't know how many years ago it was, with like the first 8 studio albums or something like that. And if you find one of those online now, it's $400 or $500 what people are asking for them. So again, that's not an option. So in cases like that, I like to just say, screw it, I'll make my own box sets. It's like, who cares? So that's what I decided to do with the Sabbath. I don't think I've shown the Rush one yet either. I may have to show that one in a video sometime here in the near future. But yeah, so this is the third set that I've just made out of nowhere. And so you kind of saw it overall. Not as complex as the Kiss set whatsoever. Just a bunch of different random stickers I ordered from different places off eBay, and just kind of came up with a very basic idea. Now originally when I started putting the set together, this is just one of those, old little, tin metal boxes that people used to store their records in a long time ago. I was walking in a store and just kind of saw it sitting off to the side. It was kind of baby blue with some black over here. It looked like somebody maybe took some house paint and put it on a couple of sides of it. I mean, it was just kind of an old raggedy box, but I thought the size is perfect. So I just, brought it home and just sanded it down, sanded off and then just really went and got some spray paint. It's amazing the quality of the spray paints now as compared to what I used to recall as a kid. It's pretty awesome actually. So my first idea with the set was, and I actually did this, I painted it all white, and I was going to get some red paint and just kind of pour it over the edges and the top of the box, and kind of wherever the red just ran down and dripped was just kind of where it went. And I was going to go with kind of a red Black Sabbath label at the bottom, kind of like blood spilling over the edges or whatever. But then the more I kept looking at that Master of Reality, that cover with the black and the purple, those covers just really kind of, those colors, I'm sorry, just really, I don't know, I just started to like those a lot more. So I decided to go maybe try doing the purple and black theme, if you will, and just ended up liking that more. So I just painted over the white that I had there. So that's the basic outside. Again, pretty simple. You open it up, it's also pretty simple. Just put a little piece of poster board in there and just kind of fit it to the right size, and some of the extra Sabbath stickers that I had. Might change that up later and do something a little more creative like I did with the Kiss or the Rush, but I figure for now that this will work, and it didn't cost anything, just extra stuff I had. And then as far as the actual albums inside, give you a quick view of that. That's good. Camera's on the good height for this. Actually angle it with the glare. So we start off with self-titled. And I'm not going to go into details about these. I'm sure you guys know these albums inside and out. Then we have Paranoid. Masters, or Master of Reality. Volume 4. Sabbath, Bloody Sabbath. Sabotage. Technical Ecstasy. Never Again. Album, I haven't listened to this album in quite some time. Oh, Never Say Die. I said Never Again. Where'd I get that from? Yeah, I'll have to pull that one out and listen to it if I get a chance this weekend. Haven't spun that one in a while. Heaven and Hell. Mob Rules. Born Again. I think that's what I was doing. I was mixing up that title. Dehumanizer. Then you have Eternal. Naomi. And 13. Volume 1. And just in case you're curious, give you an idea about the track listing there. I'd like to get that volume 2 as well, and of course everything that goes between Born Again up to 13, which are some of the harder pieces to find, obviously. Then you have We Sold Our Soul and Past Lives. So those are the albums that currently are in the box set. The exclusive, only one of one copy made. But yeah, so that kind of gives you guys an idea who were asking about this set, kind of what it was, what was in there, and all that good stuff. And then again, just to kind of give you an overview of my overall Black Sabbath collection. CD-wise, we have the box set here, which is 1970 to 1978. Give you an idea about all the CDs and track listings that are in there. It's just the studio albums. But then it comes with this really neat kind of felt, I don't know if we're going to call that type of booklet. Nice embroidery there on the front, which is cool. Then of course inside there's just you know, pictures, info, all that great stuff. There's also kind of an extra CD that's included in there. And then you have these two little compartments, if you will, that come out, and they are embroidered as well. If I kind of get the right glare there. There we go. Kind of see that a little bit. And they're basically like digipacks is what you have in there. So that's kind of what those look like. And all of the CDs, which I think are kind of neat, they're all black for each CD. And there we go. You can kind of see a little bit there. So yeah, that's kind of what that CD box set entails. And let me get that back in there. And since this is not going to be a long video, I can show you the other four as well. But again, just getting that first set of studio albums is what you're getting there. Alright, and so that's the 1970 to 78 box set. Alright, and then here we have another set, which is basically the Dio years, so the Rules of Hell. And again, give you an idea about the track listing and albums that are in this set. So you have that embroidered edge again, or whatever you call that effect. It's not actually, can't feel it, but. And then you have regular jewel cases here. So in here you have the Live Evil. Then you have Dehumanizer, Heaven and Hell, and Mob Rules. So that's kind of the DO years within that second set. So between those two, just about as much Sabbath as you need, for sure. But a couple of other CDs that I have a few mini LP CDs with The Eternal, and then also have Iomi, and then Cross Purposes, which is one I would definitely like to, again, all that stuff on vinyl from Born Again up through 13, I would definitely like to get those at some point in time. And as far as just regular jewel case CDs goes, you have Black Sabbath, We Sold Our Soul. Then you have Live at Last, another good one I need on vinyl. Headless Cross. I want to call everything Cross Purposes. Headless Cross there. And of course Reunion, which is a fantastic live album. And let's see what else here. I think that's last but not least, I guess. We have just a few cassettes. I haven't put much focus on cassettes in a couple of years now, so I haven't been buying as much of those or seeking them out as much. But a few things I do have. Black Sabbath Greatest Hits, which I have this on vinyl as well, but I do need a new one with a better cover. It's actually in my replacement pile over there. So that's another one I need to get my hands on. And then Master, Headless Cross, and the Collection Part 1. It's kind of a greatest hits type thing. So there you go. That's the box set. Again, a few people asked about that, so I'm glad I had a chance to kind of share that with you, and just kind of overall my Black Sabbath collection. Anything that you didn't see, that means I need it. So if any of you have any stuff for trade or sell or anything like that would fit in nice to this Black Sabbath collection, shoot me a PM, shoot me a message, let me know. Alright, hope all's going well, guys. Have a good weekend, and we will talk to you soon.